Welcome to this No BS review, and in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at ZenBuildr. This is a product by Suen Ogundele, and it's available on WarriorPlus. I'm going to take you guys inside the members area. We're going to talk about what ZenBuildr is and how you're supposed to be making money using this software. Then I'll give you my personal opinion about ZenBuildr. So if you're ready, let's dive right in. Before we dive in, I have a serious question to ask you. Aren't you tired of endlessly searching for ways to make money online, only to end up more confused and frustrated? You continue to buy all the get-rich-quick products on WarriorPlus, you know, the ones promising fast and easy cash, but the only results you seem to get are disappointment and an empty wallet. Plus, the overwhelming amount of information out there just adds to the chaos and confusion, making you feel lost in a sea of empty promises. But what if there was a different way? A path forward based on real skills, not just fleeting tricks. Introducing the Foundation and Success Blueprint, a free training by taking action online. This free, honest, and transparent training is your guide to real success. Inside, you'll learn what it really takes to build a sustainable, evergreen business and how simple it really is. No hype, no gimmicks. Get ready to say goodbye to the noise and hello to clarity. You can access the free training by following these 3 simple steps. Step number 1, click on a link in the description below. Step number 2, enter your name, your best email address, and click on the orange Watch Now button. And step number 3, register your free account to gain access to the training. So, stop chasing shiny object products and finally start your journey towards genuine, lasting online success. Click on the link below, sign up, and take your first step in building a real business that you can truly be proud of. All right, back to the review. All right, guys, so what is ZenBuildr all about? Well, according to the sales page, warning, the next generation AI website builder is here. World's first all-in-one AI site builder instantly creates ultra lightning fast e-com stores, landing pages, websites, drop shipping sites, blah, 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 with just a keyword in 60 seconds flat without any technical skills or experience for a low one-time fee. Easily sell these types of websites to rabid buyers like digital marketers, real estate business, entrepreneurs, restaurants, social media marketers, authors and publishers, e-commerce store owners, brick and mortar business owners, and many more. No monthly fee. No hosting fee ever. Cancel ClickFunnels, Shopify, and other complicated page builders. Well, guys, we're going to go inside the members area, and I'm going to reveal to you why you are going to have a difficult time selling these websites to rabid buyers. So let's go inside and I'll show you around. All right, guys, we're now inside the members area of my ZenBuildr account. As usual, I've purchased the front end version of this product to review for you guys so you can make the best purchasing decision for yourselves. Now, that being said, should you decide to purchase this product even after you've watched my review, please make sure you watch their training videos. And if you need any help at all, open up a support desk ticket and hopefully they'll get you squared away, and may the odds be ever in your favor. So before we go into what ZenBuildr is all about, let's take a look at the vendor profile. This is Suen Ogundele. This is the vendor who is selling you this product. I left a link down in the description below. You can check this out for yourselves. But let's just zoom in here. According to his WarriorPlus vendor profile, he's sold or he's launched 17 different products. And overall, he's rated at 2.08 out of 5 stars. So let me ask you this. Do you believe you're going to get a quality product? Do you believe that you're going to get the support you deserve when the vendor is rated at 2.08 out of 5 stars? Not to mention, guys, you are now on WarriorPlus. And according to the Trustpilot WarriorPlus page, this is a review page, and I'll leave a link down in the description below. You can check this out. WarriorPlus is rated at 1.3 out of 5 stars. So not very good at all, right? In fact, it's downright terrible. And what I'm going to do, though, and I've done this in the past, is I want to read some reviews to you guys. And in this case, I wanted to highlight this review here. This is by Oliver. And we'll zoom in here. And Oliver wrote this review about WarriorPlus. And I felt it to be appropriate for this video. he goes on to state, this company is a scam. They don't even have an email address, or they hide it really effectively. What's more, the vendor, youngest CEO, that's Suen Ogundele right here. He is youngest CEO. You can see it right up here. Youngest CEO who I bought the product from is trying to stall my refund. The product simply doesn't meet my expectations and has limitations that are not advertised on its website. Stay away from them. So Oliver has called out the vendor, Suen Ogundele, in this particular review. And I'm going to encourage you guys, if you guys have been buying products from WarriorPlus, and like Oliver, if the product simply doesn't meet your expectations and has limitations that are not advertised on its website or on the sales page, then guys, post your review on Trustpilot and make sure that you include the vendor's profile ID. So that way you can warn others to stay away from these particular vendors until they improve their products, until they up the quality of the products. And I get it, it's $17, so what do you expect? But hey, a lot of you guys, $17 is a lot of money, right? And you're putting your faith in people to tell you the truth and be transparent when they sell you something. So in this case, Oliver did decide to do that. And this happens to be the same vendor for the product that we are looking at this very moment, called ZenBuildr. And on the sales page, they just simply state that it's a all-in-one website builder. So you can build all kinds of websites. So we're going to go inside and we're going to take a look at the websites that you can build. And then we're going to talk about some of the challenges that you're going to face, because it's never as easy as they say it is, right? On WarriorPlus, everything is easy. Everything is fast. It takes 3 steps and then you're rolling in the money. And I'm going to tell you this, since I've been doing this since 2019, and even further when I had my own Amazon store, is that it's never easy. Okay, it's always hard work. And if you're not willing to put in the work, then you're not going to earn any money. Simply put, okay? And this right here is a tool. It's a tool, and you got to put in the work though. The tools can only help you so far. You need to put in the work, all right? So let's take a look at, these websites. So there's 2 ways that you can utilize this tool. Number 1, you can type in a keyword. Number 2, you can create a website. So for instance, if I want to type in, let's say, landing pages, I want to build a landing page. If I click on create, it pulls up all the different types of websites that are available. But what you're going to find is no matter what you type in here, you're going to end up with the same type of websites here. So if I want to say niche website, let me click on create. We get the same one. So this right here is meaningless, this little search bar. What you want to do is just go straight to create website. And from here, you take a look at the different categories that they have. And when you go in here, you'll be able to see the different types of templates that are available to you based on the plan that you purchase. So I purchased the front end. It'll obviously be limited, but let me just show you under professional website here. Here are all the templates that are available. You can see all these templates. And if you want to see the templates that are available to you, all you do is you click this drop-down menu and select in plan. And what this does is it pulls up all of the templates that are available to you. So the ones that have access to them means that you have access to these templates. All right. If you want more, then you're going to have to upgrade. All right. So this is where you can take a look at these websites just by clicking on this little eyeball icon. In this case, we're looking at the Blogger one. And you can see it's already laid out for you. There is no text in here. So you can see right here, there's no text in here. This is lorem ipsum text. It's just placeholder text. So if you're using this to build your own website, then you're going to have to add copy. You're going to have to add copy to this to make it your own. All right. Not to mention, down over here, they don't even have a link for your legal pages. So a little tip for you guys, for any type of website that you are going to build, I don't care what it is, you're going to have a privacy policy. You're going to have a terms and conditions. You're going to have, if you're selling affiliate products, you're going to have an affiliate disclaimer, right? There's a whole slew of legal pages that you need to have, okay? So the mere fact that they don't have that down here means that you're going to have to figure out how to put one of those together, those pages, okay? So this is the template for Blogger, and let's say you like it. You're like, oh, this is really cool. I want to create my own blog. So what you do is you go up in here and you say use in site. Now you click on that and it says right here, great success, added successfully. So that means that you can now edit this website here to make it your own. Okay, so you can add custom CSS, add custom JavaScript, which, you know, most if not all of you guys don't even know what that is. So I wouldn't even bother with that. But you can go in here and now it works like any other page builder. So I clicked on home. I can change the font. So let's go change something to Railway right here. You saw it just change right away. Let's change the font size so I can make it bigger. I can bold it if I want to. Let's see if there's a bold. You can see everything happens in real time. It's just a page builder, guys. Where's the AI? Well, we're going to search for it because they're saying that this is an AI page builder. And unfortunately, with WarriorPlus products, a lot of the software out there that's being sold, they use the word AI, the term AI loosely, right? Some of them say it's AI and there's nothing in there. Some say there is AI and all it is a simple API connection to OpenAI or ChatGPT, okay? There's no true like AI that's built in, okay? They're always linking into something. But, you know, AI is a buzzword that a lot of people hear. And I know you guys, when you hear AI, you get excited because like, oh, wow, there's AI in it. So this is really cool, right? But just, you know, just know it's marketing, right? They're just trying to market to you guys. So again, if you want to change this stuff, you can change it. You can see right here. This is lorem ipsum text. It makes no sense at all. So if you're going to use this for your own blog, then you're going to have to edit this stuff. If you're doing this for a client, you're going to have to work with them to get the content for this, right? Because you have to fill all of this stuff in, okay? In other words, you know, it's going to take work. It's going to take work. And if you're selling it again to a client, it's going to take double the work, right? Because you're having to coordinate and do all of this stuff. So the main point right now is if you are going to sell to other people, before you do that, you need to build your own presence, your own brand. If you don't have a website telling people what you do, especially if you're going to be selling this as a service, then you need to have that presence, okay? Which means this is a good thing though, because you're going to have to go in here and learn how to use this. There is no getting around that, okay? Yeah, they said that you can build these sites in 60 seconds, right? Just a keyword in 60 seconds flat. It built the site. It's basically showing you guys this, the template. Now, then you guys have to go in and put in the work. So it's going to take you way longer than 60 seconds to learn how to use this, okay, guys? So once you're done with that, let's say you're satisfied, you made all your changes and everything's good to go, you can save and continue. Okay. And this is where you can view your site, but we're going to go back to the dashboard because I want to show you what happens, right? It pops up over here. So these are all your sites right here, and you can go in here and you can edit, you can clone it, you can go into your settings, or you can delete it. Now, if you want to customize it a little bit more, then you can go into settings, and this is where you can give this a name. So we'll just call this Blogger, Mega Blogger. We'll just give it a name called Mega Blogger. And then when it says hosting name, this is basically you giving that website a slug. And so if I just want to call it let's call it Mega Blogger. What you're going to see is down here, and if I zoom in, you're going to see the site URL right here. ZenBuildr.com/e/Mega Blogger. So that is the URL for that website. Okay. You can also change the fave icon if you want to. You can add keywords in here. You can add an author name. You can add in a description. And then when you click on submit, that basically updates that site. So you can see right here, it just changed to Mega Blogger right here. And if I go here and I click on this site link, it opens up the website. And if I drop down here, you're going to see here is a URL. So this gives it a more custom look. However, the problem is that if your company's name is ABC Website Design, this doesn't work, right? This does not work at all. So how do you get around that? How do you get a custom domain? Well, if you go into their training, videos, you're going to see that the vendor has a video called How to Connect Your Custom Domain to Your Website. And basically, you're going to be forwarding your domain, right? Either masked or unmasked. He goes through it in this video, and that is basically how you can use a custom domain like ABC Website Design to, when somebody types that in there, to forward them to your website. Now, the website is hosted on his domain, and the challenge here is that if in the future, if he does not want to support this product anymore and he stops supporting it, you're really going to lose your website. So ideally, what you would want to do is to get the files. They don't have a video here that shows you how to get those files, but essentially the ability to get those files, download them, and then upload them to your host account. So that way you have the files. That way you can associate the files directly with your custom domain. And if he decides to not support the product anymore, you don't lose everything. Okay, that's the challenge with this. Okay, you're rolling the dice when you're using someone else's hosting, and because again, you just don't know if this guy is going to support the product long term, and especially if this vendor is rated at 2.08 out of 5 stars. So it's risky. Okay, that's the whole thing. But again, for some of you guys, you might think like, well, this is only $17, so it's not that big of a deal. But again, if you continuously do this and you never get a chance to build your business, it's a long-term thing, right? You want to have this available to you long-term. Now, can you imagine if you were selling these websites to other people, right? And those websites were not accessible anymore. So that kind of will create a problem down the road. And this is kind of stuff you got to think about. You can't be thinking short-term. You got to think long-term, big picture. Okay, so that is how you can build these websites. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the other categories here. So they've got funnels, so you can build your own sales funnel. They have e-com stores, if that's something you're interested in, drop shipping sites, LMS or course websites, agency websites, digital marketplace builder, social media marketing website, and an appointment booking website. So there are a lot of different templates that you can use. If you decide to build an e-com store or any of these, for that matter, you will have to log in to that particular builder. Okay, so let me just give you an example. If we want to create an e-com store, then you're going to have to give the e-com store a name. So let's just call this ABC Store. And then you want to give it a subdomain. So you can see right here, you're going to have to create a subdomain. So if I call it ABC Store, it'll be abcstore.zenbuildr.com. Again, you are utilizing his hosting, and if he decides in the future that he doesn't want to support it anymore, you're going to lose everything, okay? It would be better if you could download the files and upload them to your own hosting. So when they say it's free, it's, there's going to come a price later on, right? If he decides not to support this. So let's just call this ABC Store. And we'll submit this. And then you're going to have to log in to the store builder. Okay, so here's the link to the store. Here's how you can get traffic. This is the same tired social sharing feature that these guys use, right? You share out your link, and this is how you get all this wonderful traffic. Well, unfortunately, because you're a newbie, you do not have the proper audience. You haven't earned the audience, okay, the people. And unfortunately, this is not a sustainable way of generating targeted traffic, okay? And I talk about this ad nauseum on all my other videos. If you want to go in and customize it, then you have to log into your admin panel. And then from here, you just click on Login. And this is your dashboard here. Now you can view your website by clicking on this. So this is the website here. So if you're doing an e-com store, look at all these items here. You're going to have to figure out what you're going to be selling, right? And how to sell it and do all the connections. If you're creating, let's say, an e-com store selling Amazon products specifically for dogs, you're going to have to find those products and add them in here, okay? This is just a sample website, or at least a template that they're giving you, okay? So everything is clickable. If you want to look at the women's bag right here, women's bag, you can go in here, you can take a look at it. You can see Thundercats are on the move. Thundercats are loose. Feel the magic here. Thundercats, the cartoon guys. But you can see right here, they don't even have the copy for you. So these are just placeholders. All right. There's going to be a lot of work that's involved. So when you're in here, you're going to have to manage your users, right? There's a mobile slider, all of this stuff. Do they have, in-depth tutorials on how to edit this? No. He's going to just show you the different features, and it's up to you to go in here and figure out how to use it, okay? So there's a lot of work involved, especially if you're creating a store. And this goes across the board. If you go into creating websites, if you want to create a drop shipping site, a course, agency website, digital marketplace, social media, you're going to have to go in and you're going to have to edit this stuff, okay? And therein lies a challenge, right? Yeah, they can provide you with the templates, but the hard work begins when you try and get in there and start fiddling around with the builders and setting everything up, right? And then once you get everything set up, then comes an even larger challenge, and that is getting traffic. How are you going to get people over to your websites? How? Social sharing? That's not going to work, guys. I'm telling you right now, that's not going to work. You have to earn those people, that audience. You have to put out content, right? You got to create value and attract the right people to your site. Otherwise, the other alternative is you got to run ads. But that takes time and that takes money. Everything takes time and it takes money, okay? And unfortunately, the reason why a lot of people come to WarriorPlus is because they don't have money and they don't have time, or at least they don't want to invest that time. And this is the reason why a lot of you guys fall into that shiny object trap, where you think buying this product is going to save you thousands of dollars. You're buying all the products, storing them away for the day when you decide that you want to take action. And unfortunately, what happens is you just end up with this junk drawer or this closet filled with all these apps that you never bothered using. Okay. So guys, that's pretty much the premise behind ZenBuildr. Okay. I didn't see any of the AI in there, but again, if you guys see it, let me know down in the comment section below. Now, if we go back to the sites, you're going to see the sites over here. Again, I'm just going to delete this site right here. Just delete it. Confirm. Okay. You can manage your projects over here. This is where my store was. I'm going to delete this as well, just to show you guys how it works. And you can easily delete your store. So it's very easy to navigate and move through this stuff, but that's just the beginning. Okay. And I've already talked to you guys about some of the challenges you're going to face. There is a video creator. So if you want to create videos for your website for whatever reason, or if your client wants you to add a video for them, then you're going to have to utilize their video creator. So this is where you're going to have to go again and learn how to utilize this particular style of video editor. Now, I use my own video editors. I know there's a ton of them out there. So if this is the one that you want to choose to create your videos, then hey guys, you're going to have to roll up your sleeves and put in the work, okay? They even have a graphics creator. And this is pretty much the same graphics creator that's built into a lot of WarriorPlus software. Okay, this is where you can go into the template library over here for your graphics. You can start from blank if you want to. And essentially, you're going to have to add in your images, change the colors, make sure the text is congruent with what you're trying to convey, at least the message for that matter. And this is how you're going to create your graphics. All right. There's also sites response right here. And then they also have down here bonuses, training, support. And with the settings, this gives you the ability to connect autoresponders to your websites. So for some of those websites, you saw that there is a way to collect email addresses. This is one way that you can connect it to your autoresponder. So really, guys, nothing special at the end of the day, right, about ZenBuildr. It's just another page builder. And there's a ton of them out there. if you guys don't want to spend money, but you want to have access to funnels, you want to build your own blog, do all this stuff, then may I suggest you guys check out System.io. System.io, I'm sure you've heard of it, right? System.io is a platform. It's an all-inclusive platform. You can build websites, you can build blogs, you can build funnels, all right? They even have a built-in autoresponder. If you want to build your own course, you can do that, okay? And you can do it for free. They have a free forever plan. Obviously, it's limited in the number of websites and funnels and things that you can build, but when you're starting off, it is just good enough, and it is well supported. I have worked with System.io's support to get some of my sites up and running, and they walked me through very, very quickly. It didn't take me days to get a response. It at the most took 6 hours to 12 hours before I got a response, which to me is fine if I'm just utilizing email support. Okay. So guys, what's my final opinion about ZenBuildr? Well, it's just another page builder, guys. It's another page builder. It's the same kind of page builder that you see everywhere else. They just provide you with the templates. And so if you're going to go that route where you want to build your own website, then I suggest you just go with System.io. Go with System.io, sign up for a free forever account, watch their tutorial videos, and build your own website. Okay, you don't have to buy this product. You can just do it for free. System.io also provides you with a free autoresponder. Okay, so everything is all in one. And if you find value in it and you start making money, then you can upgrade to one of their paid plans. All right, but it is free. So that pretty much renders ZenBuildr to me obsolete. You really don't need this. Okay, now if you want to sell this, as I had mentioned, to rabid buyers, okay, you're going to have to start off by branding yourself, meaning you're going to have to create a website. And it's good because you have to learn how to use the tool. Then you're going to have to find the audience. How are you going to find that audience, right? Are you going to, if you're doing door-to-door brick and mortar business owners, you're going to go door-to-door and talk to them. You're going to join networking groups in your local area. And that's how you're going to build up your clientele, right? You might want to go and start a Fiverr account, a Fiverr gig, and try and sell your services there. Some of you guys may try your hand at Flippa, right? And try and sell those websites that way. But again, you're going to have to update those websites. You can't just sell it with just lorem ipsum text. Okay, you could try, but they're not going to be as lucrative if you have a website that has content already on it. So there's a lot of challenges. No matter which way you slice it, there's always going to be something else that you need to learn. And that's just the truth about building an online business. And that's why I make my videos, is to tell you guys the truth that everyone else who's promoting this product is not going to tell you. So at the end of the day, it's up to you. If you're looking for a page builder, then go for it. Just know that I've already told you about this review right here, about this particular vendor, and this person basically couldn't get a refund. They didn't meet up to their expectations, and now they're being ghosted. Okay, so at the end of the day, you can buy it and take a risk at it, or you can go ahead, sign up for System.io, get a free forever account, and start building your business that way. So guys, I hope you found this video to be helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. I would greatly appreciate it. This is Ken Furukawa from kenfurukawa.com, and I'll see you in my next video.